Say motorized, I'm going to say we're going home. Because that is the oldest piece. That's 1796, I believe. That's right. It's a new truck, isn't it?
This is 1980.
This is a new truck.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you all to Beavertown, to our Rescue Hose Company Fireman's Parade. Here this afternoon, the weather is beautiful, and through the cooperations of Rusty Kaufman, we were able to tape this for you. Leading the parade, of course, is the American Legion out of Beaver Springs. American Legion out of Beaver Springs is one of the oldest posts in Pennsylvania. It is post number 23, so that means that it was the 23rd post in the history to be licensed as an official American Legion. Post 23 out of Beaver Springs. Color Guard leading our 1980 Rescue Hose Company Fireman's Parade. Next in line, of course, you'll see the Rescue Hose Company pumper, driven by the president for 1980, Dennis Coons. We're quite proud of that pumper. It's a different color, and it's quite noticeable, lime green. Next in line, of course, we welcome back to Beavertown Bobby Hackenberg. This year, Bobby is Grand Marshal of our parade, and he is receiving a wonderful welcome, and that is goosebumply, I'll tell you, folks. It is really goosebumply. Welcome back, Bobby, and we're so glad that you could participate in our parade for 1980 and be our Grand Marshal. Next, of course, is Beaver Springs Fire Company rescue truck, driven by their second chief, Tom Huffman, and then comes their brand new Ford pumper, which has a diesel engine in it, and that's driven by Butch Ike of Beaver Springs. Followed by that, into the line of view right now comes the antique cars. There's an antique car club formed in Snyder County. This club is active. They go on many tours each summer, and they take their automobiles to many carnivals, many fairs, display them, and they're just a bunch of wonderful people to get to know. I know one of the highlights of the Antique Car Club is once a year they all gather in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and these automobiles in Hershey, of course, come from all over the United States, from what I understand. And you can see we have a good selection here in our parade this afternoon. I didn't count the antique cars, but I would say roughly there must be about 20 some of them. We're grateful to these people to take time out of their businesses and out of their jobs and out of their chores and come to the borough of Beavertown and help make our 1980 parade a success. Here's one with the name on, Jim Thomas, and it's a 1955 DeSoto. We'll try to give the names of some of them as they pass in line here. There's a Ford Thunderbird, and here comes a Oldsmobile, and behind that we have a Chevy convertible, and behind that we have a local businessman from the Beaver Springs area in a Ford, and that's Mr. John Davis. Behind that we have two automobiles from Beavertown, a Chevy that's occupied by Mr. and Mrs. Bobby Hartman, and a Ford, which is driven by Mr. Bob Norman. That's famous for its, what they used to refer to, the rumble seat. The rumble seat. Yes, sir. Oh, he's got his daughter in the back there, Kim. And I guess this is what